Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors. It didn't take long for them to be gone.
Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
Angel Reese's reaction when she sees empty seats at her homecoming game at LSU is going to be unforgettable. Right now, $29 tickets for her Chicago Sky exhibition game against Brazil are still unsold, while Caitlin Clark's similar matchup is selling for thousands on the resale market. Imagine this, Clark and the Indiana Fever playing in front of a full crowd in Iowa, with fans who paid top dollar, while Reese faces empty rows of seats, even though her tickets are priced much lower. We've got all the details, sales numbers, and proof showing just how bad this ticket situation is, and it's making Angel absolutely furious.
Give it up for the Fever. We're playing a game right here, baby. Woo! They're coming to town. You better save up, because I bet it's going to be pretty expensive, but we'll see what we can do.
Can you believe what just went down in Iowa? This isn't just another basketball game announcement, it's a full-blown event that has the entire sports world talking. The Indiana Fever made a brilliant move by scheduling a preseason homecoming exhibition for Caitlin Clark at Carver Hawkeye Arena, the very spot where she became a college basketball legend. But even the most hopeful WNBA officials never saw what happened next coming.
37 minutes. That's all the time it took for all 13,000 tickets to sell to season ticket holders. The University of Iowa is trying to make sure the tickets go to fans. Instead, the legislature may do even more. The words "sold out" are plastered on the doors at Carver Hawkeye Arena and the team's website for tickets to see Hawkeye legend Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever take on the Brazil women's team in a preseason game.
When tickets went on sale, something truly unprecedented happened. Every single seat in the 15,000-seat arena sold out in just 36 minutes. No, that's not a mistake, 36 minutes to sell out a preseason exhibition game. And here's the kicker, the general public never even had a shot at tickets. The pre-sale, which was only open to Iowa season ticket holders and donors, started at 9 a.m. By 9:36 a.m., the Iowa women's basketball team had already announced a complete sellout.
They were all gone before general sale to the public even started. Clark and the Indiana Fever are returning to the University of Iowa for a WNBA preseason game against the Brazilian national team. That game is on May 4th.
Take a moment to really think about that. This wasn't even an official WNBA regular season game, it was just a preseason exhibition against Brazil's national team. Yet the demand was so overwhelming that fans actually crashed websites in their desperate bid to grab tickets. Server errors, timeout messages, and payment issues couldn't stop Caitlin Clark supporters from snatching up every seat in record time.
It's a big situation again, like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold out in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like, realistically, it almost crashed the website.
But the real shock came right after the sellout announcement. Within hours, literally hours, the secondary market blew up in a way we rarely see for women's basketball. Tickets started popping up on resale platforms like StubHub, Vivid Seats, and SeatGeek at prices that will make your jaw drop.
Have you seen what the highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like 45 grand.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Signed jersey by Caitlin Clark.
We knew it was a hot ticket.
Yeah,
but
we
wow.
knew it would be, right?
The numbers here tell a story that's almost unbelievable. The cheapest resale tickets, way up in the nosebleeds, behind pillars, the ones where you need binoculars to see the court, started at $59. Let that sink in. The worst seats in the house were going for over $500, and prices only went up from there. Decent lower bowl seats quickly soared into the thousands. For the true Caitlin Clark superfans looking for courtside seats, the prices reached jaw-dropping levels. Some premium courtside tickets hit $474 each, a price that's higher than what you'd pay for many NBA playoff games. We're talking nearly $6,000 to watch a preseason exhibition game. If that doesn't show the power of the Caitlin Clark effect, I don't know what does.
They're sold out, so I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities, and a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
What we're witnessing is a complete economic transformation in women's basketball. These numbers aren't just impressive for the WNBA, they're impressive for any sports league. Fans aren't just willing to pay to see Caitlin Clark play, they're willing to pay premium prices that would have been unthinkable for women's basketball just a few years ago. The business impact is huge. Clark isn't just filling arenas, she's sparking a secondary market frenzy that rivals major concert tours. She's not just attracting casual fans, she's building a fan base ready to spend serious money for the chance to see her play in person. And keep in mind, this isn't even a regular season game, it's an exhibition.
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball. And then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa Women's Basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't.
The frenzy surrounding Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa stands in sharp contrast to another homecoming happening the same week. Did you know the Chicago Sky scheduled the exact same opponent for Angel Reese's return to LSU? The difference in ticket prices between these two games might just be the most brutal reality check women's basketball has ever seen.
Well, so what I did not know is the Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing.
While the Fever's exhibition game sparked a secondary market frenzy, the Chicago Sky had hoped for the same kind of excitement when they announced their preseason matchup against Brazil at LSU. But instead of websites crashing and fans scrambling for tickets, they got nothing. Absolute silence. The kind of quiet where you look around, waiting for someone to speak up.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Watching women's basketball isn't just about one player, it's about all of us, and I want everyone to realize that. Let's talk about these ticket prices for a minute. Right now, you can grab tickets to see Angel Reese's homecoming game for just $29, taxes and fees included. You could literally take your whole family to see her for less than what some people spend on dinner. Meanwhile, across the basketball world, the cheapest resale tickets for Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa start at around 17 times that price.
I did not realize that the Chicago Sky were also playing the Brazilian national team at LSU. Oh my goodness.
But here's where it gets really embarrassing. Those $29 tickets? They're still available, even days after going on sale. Seats are sitting empty throughout LSU's 13,000-seat arena. No mad rush, no sellout announcements, just a lot of empty seats waiting for fans who, apparently, aren't that eager to show up.
On Vivid Seats, there are tickets available for $36 right now. A lot of tickets for in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You get the point I'm trying to make. Very interesting indeed. StubHub. Here's a $29 ticket. A $29 ticket.
Premium seating tells an even more painful story. Want to sit near the court for Angel Reese's game? Those tickets are going for just a little over $100. But for similar seats at Caitlin Clark's game, prices shot up into the thousands within hours. Basketball fans haven't missed this stark contrast. Social media is flooded with side-by-side comparisons of the two ticket situations, screenshots of empty seat maps for the LSU game next to sold-out sections for Iowa. The reaction? Comments and memes that must be incredibly embarrassing for both Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky organization.
Somebody has went on these sites and listed some random $8,000 tickets, but you see this. This is just littered with tickets under $100 to watch Angel Reese play the very same team And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think those $8,000 tickets. This is LSU. Did Shaq do this? Did Shaq, Big Daddy Shaq, buy these tickets and list them for $8,000?
The market response is especially harsh considering Angel Reese's very public claims about her own star power. Remember when she boldly said, "People watch women's basketball for me too?" Well, the ticket sales are telling a very different story. It's one thing to talk about your popularity on social media, but the market has spoken loud and clear about who really drives ticket sales in women's basketball.
2 sections down, $29 for tickets. They got tickets way down here, next to the court, for $120. So clearly somebody's trying to publicly save Angel Reese's ass.
Social media might be a battleground for basketball clout, but there's nothing quite like the harsh reality check of ticket sales. When fans consistently vote with their wallets, no amount of Instagram followers or bold statements can hide the truth. The contrast between these two homecoming games isn't just stark, it's downright brutal.
And I'm going to tell you, those $4,800 tickets or whatever we saw for Caitlin Clark, somebody will buy those. Somebody will buy those. There ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball. Especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU. The lowest Caitlin Clark ticket was what? $408, I think I saw. The ESPN, all these other places tried to tell you Angel Reese is really moving that needle. She's really driving this growth. Mystics owner Sheila Johnson, she let you know it's Angel Reese too.
But her attention, her notoriety is based off Caitlin Clark. Because she wins the national title, first thing she does, she mocks Caitlin Clark. And then she doesn't even celebrate with her teammates. So she's made it personal with Caitlin Clark. Then she's played off of that.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
Angel Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman miss layups? Not I.
So one topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie, whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance. She's doing sold out